upcoming contest on photography, there are two themes. One is monsoon and one is nature. Now today I'm going to show you few technical things, how you're going to do it on your smartphone, and I'm going to show you few shots how it is to be taken practically in the field. I have taken two shots to show you, and I have given two technical things for you to understand how to set the settings on your smartphone before you go for this shoot. Now the two things are technical things is, for this contest either you need to shoot it on a photo mode or a portrait mode. I will show it to you in just a little while. And secondly, which I have shown you, is how to shoot in a portrait mode where the subject is in focus and the background is in blur or is in defocus. So these are the two things which you actually need for this week's photography contest. And besides that, every week probably I'm going to talk to you on more and more technical things, that how to use hyperlapse, how to use slow motion. That is all on video when your video contest comes in. For now, just to shoot on nature and just to shoot for your monsoon theme, you just need two things. One more important thing which I wanted to tell you is that I am seeing a lot of photographs coming in which is just of stones and flower pots, and these are not actually themes. Remember one thing, that first you need to compose something. What is the theme? The theme is monsoon. So find out, see the sky for example, see if there is a high wind blowing, so the trees are moving and you can take a shot of that on a wide angle. Secondly, if the raindrops are falling from the roof, you can take the raindrops. Create a theme. Just don't take out any kind of photograph just to give it. That is, it's not correct. Secondly is that as soon as once you have composed it, like this is the shot I'm going to take and this is my frame. Let's see. Don't make sure it doesn't get cut from the right hand side. It doesn't get cut from the left hand side, and doesn't get cut from the top and doesn't get cut from the bottom. The subject and the content you require, make sure it is inside the frame. Hold your camera steady, your smartphone steady on your hand. Secondly, once you've got your composition and content correct, focus on that. Click. I've shown you, I'll show you how to focus also. Click on the subject. There's a round circle which will appear. Click on the subject and that particular subject will come in focus. Secondly, once you've got the focus correct, the composition correct, the frame correct, then hold your hand steady and click it. Then only you will get the correct picture. So I am going to show you few demonstrations in this video. Thank you. Before you start off, you need to get into few settings first and set it correctly. Number one is the white balance, which is here, WB. The white balance, let it be on auto. Do not touch the white balance. Otherwise it will be very difficult for you to control the white balance manually. Secondly, this is the ISO. The ISO deals with the sun's brightness. So if you are on outside shooting outdoor, you have to keep your ISO at 100, and if you are shooting indoors, maybe you have to keep it at 800, or maybe if you are shooting at night, you have to keep it more than 3000. But do not touch this, let it be on auto also. So these are the first two settings. You need to keep it in auto before you start your photography. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to take a shot where keeping the subject in focus and the background in blur or in defocus. So first and foremost, what you need to do is you need to place your phone in front of the subject, and here the subject is a flower and the background is the school building. So what we'll do is I'll take the camera close to the phone and I will show you that what you need to do is you need to move it from photo mode into portrait mode. You can see that next to that round click button, there is photo option there. On the left hand side of the photo option, there is video option, and on the right side of the photo option, you have portrait. Now you will only put it on photo if you're shooting a landscape or a scenery or nature as a whole or a certain scene which is wide, the moment you want to shoot a portrait which is a flower or an object or any small thing, then you will have to move this from photo to portrait and then click. Once you have done that, you will click on the subject, that is the flower. You will put your finger and click it on the subject. So the subject becomes very clear and you can see that the background, the school building has become blur. And once your hand is steady and you've got the correct frame and the composition, you will click. Now if you observe closely, you can see all these images have their background defocused and their foreground in total focus. The background is totally blur. And now if you see these images, they have been taken on just photo mode, not portrait mode. Therefore the entire subject, the entire scene is in focus. Okay, now that you've clicked your photograph, suppose your photograph is on this camera. And while taking the shot, the weather had changed and there was a drop in sunlight, or the sunlight became much more stronger, for which your photograph has become either a little dark or has become overexposed, which is too bright. Before submitting, take the photograph and click on Edit. Once you click on Edit, you will find Crop and Rotate. You see that in case if you don't want these sides and you just want the picture from here till here, then you press on Crop and Rotate and you cut this as to how much you want to. And once you've done that, you can click OK and done. Now you think, suppose it is too bright, you don't want it that bright, you go to Edit again and you go to Adjust. In Adjust you will find 3 layers. One is brightness, one is contrast and one is saturation. And there is another one is color temperature, but you don't need to do anything with color temperature because the color temperature is okay. Now if the brightness is too bright, you can lessen the brightness or you can increase the brightness. You adjust it to however you want it to. Secondly, the contrast. You press on contrast and it will become little sharper. The flowers will become little sharper. The content, the subject will only become sharper with contrast. So you increase and decrease your contrast. And thirdly, saturation. Saturation is where your colors will become much more sharper or much more duller, however you want it. So there are 3 things. One is brightness, which you know. One is contrast. Contrast is only to be dealt with the subject or the object or the portrait you have taken to increase the sharpness or decrease the sharpness. And saturation is to increase the depth of color or to decrease the depth of color. I hope you've understood. Now once you have done that, you can click on this tick, which is OK, which will save the photograph, and done, which will complete it. So you will get a final frame. We are uploading another video for the contest. In that video you will find a lot of images of monsoons which has correct composition and correct framing.